Hello, my dear friend. I want you to know something very important before we begin. If you're carrying guilt in your heart after losing your spouse, that heavy, aching feeling that you didn't do enough, that you should have noticed something sooner, that your last words weren't kind enough, then this video is gently wrapped around you like a warm blanket. You are not a bad person. You are not a failure. You are a human who loved deeply, and love and guilt often walk hand in hand after such a big loss. My name is Elena, and I've spoken with so many beautiful souls in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who are carrying this exact pain. Today we're going to talk honestly and tenderly about the guilt that comes after losing your life partner and how you can slowly, gently begin to release it. First, let's breathe together. In slowly and out even slower. You're safe here. There is no judgment in this space. So many of us feel guilty after our partner passes. We replay the past like a movie that never stops. Why didn't I insist he go to the doctor? Why did I get impatient that last morning? Why didn't I hold her longer that final night? After 60, these feelings can be especially heavy because you've spent decades together. You know each other's habits, moods, and even the smallest changes in health. So the mind starts searching for what you should have done differently. This is completely normal, but it is also incredibly painful. Let me tell you something that helped me and many others. Guilt is love in disguise. It's the love that still wants to protect them. It's the love that wishes it could go back and fix everything. But love cannot change the past. It can only live in the present. Here are some of the most common types of guilt I hear from people after losing their spouse. The guilt of, I should have noticed the signs. The guilt of, our last conversation was an argument. The guilt of, I wasn't there every single minute at the hospital. The guilt of, I'm still here and they're gone. Even survivor's guilt, feeling bad that you get to continue living. All of these feelings are real, and all of them deserve tenderness. Let's talk about how to gently work with this guilt. First, acknowledge it without judgment. When the guilty thoughts come, instead of pushing them away, try saying softly to yourself, I loved you so much, and I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. Second, separate facts from feelings. Your feelings of guilt are very strong, but they are not always the truth. You are not a doctor. You are not perfect. You are a loving partner doing your best in very difficult circumstances. Third, write a forgiveness letter. This is one of the most powerful exercises I recommend. Take some quiet time and write a letter to your spouse. Tell them everything you feel guilty about. Then, write what you wish you could say to them now. And finally, write what you believe they would say to you if they were here. Many people cry through this letter, and that's okay. Tears are part of the healing. Fourth, Practice self-compassion. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to your best friend if they were in your situation. Would you tell your best friend that they were a terrible partner? Of course not. You would hold them gently and tell them they did their best. Try to offer yourself that same kindness. Fifth, create a small ritual of release. Some people light a candle and say the things they're carrying. Others plant a flower or a tree in memory of their loved one. Find something meaningful that helps you symbolically release the guilt a little at a time. Sixth, remember the love, not only the mistakes. Your mind wants to focus on the 5% that went wrong. But there was a whole lifetime of love before that. Try to balance the guilt with memories of laughter, care, and tenderness you gave each other. What nobody tells you is that guilt often stays longer when we don't speak about it. So please, if the guilt feels too heavy, share it with someone you trust, or even in the comments below. You will be surprised how many people understand exactly how you feel. Healing from guilt doesn't happen overnight. It happens in small, tender moments. One day, you'll notice the guilt feels a little lighter. One day, the memories of love will feel stronger than the regrets. That day will come, my friend. I promise. You did not fail your partner. You loved them. You cared for them. You walked through life with them for as long as you could. And now, it's time to begin caring for yourself with the same love you gave them. If you're watching this with tears in your eyes, I want you to place both hands on your heart and feel its beating. That heart has carried so much love and so much pain. It deserves gentleness now. I'm sending you the warmest, longest, most loving hug right now. Can you feel it? I'm right here with you. If this video touched something deep inside you, please leave a comment. Tell me what kind of guilt you've been carrying. You don't have to write much. Even "I needed this" means a lot. I read every single comment. And if you feel this channel is becoming a safe place for your healing heart, I gently invite you to subscribe and walk this path with us. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, and you are allowed to forgive yourself. Slowly, gently, and with great love. With all my tenderness and care. I'll see you in the next video, dear friend. Please be very, very gentle with your precious heart today.